Who's there?
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo,
He.
you come most carefully upon your hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief, much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold, and I am sick at heart.
Have you had quiet guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. If you do meet Horatio and Marcellus, the rivals of my watch, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them. Stand ho! Who's there? Friends to this ground.
In liegeman to the Dane.
Give you good night.
Oh, farewell, honest soldier, who hath relieved you?
Bernardo hath my place. Give you good night.
Allah, Bernardo.
Say what? Is that Horatio?
A piece of him.
Welcome, Horatio. Welcome, good Marcellus.
What, has that thing appeared again tonight?
I've seen nothing.
Horatio says 'tis but our fantasy, and will not let belief take hold of him, touching this dreaded sight twice seen of us, that I have entreated him along with us to watch the minutes of the night, that if this apparition come, he may approve arise and see of it.
Hush, hush. It will not appear.
Sit down a while, and let us once again assail your ears, that are so fortified against our story, what we have 2 nights seen.
Well, sit we down, and let us hear Bernardo speak of this.
Last night of all, when yon same star that's westward from the poles had made his course to illumine that part of heaven where it now burns, Marcellus and myself, the bell then beating 1.
Peace! Break thee off! Look where it comes again!
In the same figure like the king that's dead.
Horatio's a scholar. Speak to it, Horatio!
Looks he not like the king? Mark it, Horatio.
Most like, it harrows me with fear and wonder.
It would be spoke to.
Speak to it, Horatio!
What art thou that usurped this time of night with that fair and warlike form in which the majesty of Denmark did sometimes march? By heaven, I charge thee.
It is offended.
See, it stalks away.
Stay! Speak! Speak! I charge thee! Speak!
'Tis gone and will not answer.
How now, Horatio? You tremble and look pale. Is this not something more than fantasy? What think you on't?
Before my God, I might not disbelieve, without the sensible and true avouch of mine own eyes.
Is it not like the king?
As thou art to thyself, such was the very armor he had on when he, the ambitious Norway, combated. So frowned he once when, in an angry parley, he smote the slighted Polacks on the ice. 'Tis strange.
Thus twice before, and jump at this dead hour, with a martial stalk hath he gone by our watch.
That can I. At least the whisper goes so. Our last king, whose image even now has appeared to us, was, as you know, by Fortinbras of Norway. Thereto picked on by the most emulate pride, dared to combat, in which our valiant Hamlet, for so this side of our known world esteemed him, did slay this Fortinbras, who by seal the compact well ratified by law and heraldry, did for it with his life all those his lands which he stood seized of to the conqueror. A mote it is to trouble the mind's eye, in the most high and palmy states of Rome, a little ere the mighty Julius fell. The grave stood tentless, and the sheeted dead did squeak and gibber in the Roman streets. As stars with trains of fire and dews of blood, disasters in the sun and the moist star, upon whose influence Neptune's empire stands, was sick almost to doomsday with eclipse, and even like the precourse of feared events, as harbingers precede the still fates, and prologue to the omen coming on.
Shall I strike it with my partisan?
Do it, if you will not stand.
'Tis here.
'Tis here.
Tis gone. We do it wrong, being so majestical, to offer it the show of violence. For it is as the air, invulnerable, and our vein blows malicious mockery.